Hi, I'm Charles, and I'm a beekeeper that loves old bee equipment. Back in February of 2022, a tree was brought down in Parkville, Maryland. It contained a healthy and robust honeybee colony. A local beekeeper named Larry responded and secured a portion of the tree containing the hive. He sealed it from the elements and brought it back to his beeyard just south of Baltimore. After almost 2 months, winter has finally left us and has given us the opportunity to cut out the colony and move it to hive boxes. Watch as some crafty planning, solid preparation, careful cutting, and a little help from my new Colorado Bee Vac helped make a very successful cutout. Hi, I'm Charles, a beekeeper that loves old bee equipment, and today we're going to be doing a cutout. I met up with my new friend Larry here, who's been keeping bees for about 3 years. In the beginning of the video, I talked about the unique way that he brought it here, using 2x4s, litters, and lifting this big log and getting it here. It's very clever, and I'm going to steal that tactic. But today we're going to cut in with a chainsaw and do a cutout and move them over into a fresh box. So enjoy! Has made an incision right down the front, and the hope is that we can get it on the other side and pull the front off very carefully, because all the comb in the cavity is in the back. That way we have a big open entrance to start doing the cutout. The bees have remained remarkably calm for cutting into their home. They seem to be calm bees in general, but I'm hoping that giving them a little bit of smoke and keeping smoke in the air is helping keep them calm. In the cavity right here, so we're going to modify the cut slightly to where it comes in and meets this seam. That way we don't deal with the ones hanging right there on the front, because they've moved upward, as they will this time of year. This was expertly peeled, so we're going to gently get it down. You can see all the fresh comb, and we exposed the cavity perfectly, really. We got a tiny bit here, but it doesn't look like much brood, and we'll be able to start doing our cutout. Oh, it's going well. We're putting each piece into a frame. We're securing it with rubber bands, and in a few weeks they'll have that attached to the frame. Now these are ones I do rotate out in time, and I tend not to like comb that I get from cutouts. But right now we haven't found the queen yet. That's very likely we will. And we still have a couple panels that we need to cut out here, but we're getting toward the end. And everything's being moved over here. Our main focus is getting brood comb out. And there's not a lot of honey in here, so we're just going to pound them with food when we're done. Well, here we are. They are starting to march in. We have a little bit more comb to cut out, and we're going to have to cut the back open because there's a few more panels. But we're getting all the brood we can into there, and that's what's really attracting them. And they're making their way in. They're all about crawling right now. Y is covering up the top of that, by the way. I didn't even think of that. Here we are using the Colorado Bee Vac. We're here, and we just finished doing a good vacuuming, and bees are landing everywhere, including on me. Hey girl, how you doing? And it's looking pretty good. We already got them marching in, which was great. We're not sure if we got the queen, and they're beginning to festoon together again, and we'll see what happens. After I departed, Larry vacuumed up more bees and used the bee repellent to drive the rest out of the log. Before he departed, he pulled out the shield on the bottom of the Colorado Bee Vac and allowed the bees that we sucked up to join the rest of the colony. We didn't find the queen, but she's likely in the box with the others. Since we recovered plenty of comb containing eggs, they can make a new queen if they need. The colony is not an old one because it had very little black comb to it. It was fortuitous that the colony was cut out as their food stores were dangerously low for the quantity of bees they had. We had another 2 weeks until the nectar flow begins in our region, making this colony to where it was likely going to starve. The strategy now is to feed the colony generously so that they can attach the combs to the frames and build their new home. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.